You know the series True North where we sent John Iadarola to the Arctic, and I know what you're wondering. Why did you bring him back? No, we had to bring him back, okay? And the second thing you're wondering is, okay, well, they did 15 episodes and they were fantastic. But Jen, can you give us one more? Lucky news for you today. The 16th and final episode drops today. Oh no, here it comes. All right, enough dancing. Okay, so they go deep into the Arctic. In this case, John boarded a ship. It was the Greenpeace's Arctic Sunrise. He took it over and crashed it. No, none of that happened. But he did go on the ship, and there they look at the fight to protect the region from corporations and governments looking to exploit it. You're gonna get a teaser in a second, a trailer in a second. But everybody go to go90.com to check out now, finally, the complete 16-part series. And if you watched the earlier parts, the final episodes here, please check that out. And if you live abroad, no problem at all. You can actually go to truenorthshow.tumblr.com and get all 16 episodes as well. So the last episode dropping today, here's a trailer for it, and then go watch all of True North. It's fantastic.
Greenpeace is facing off against the most imminent threat to the Arctic environment, oil drilling.
The oil companies need to look for new frontiers. They would go for the cheapest and easiest first, and when that ran out, they would start to go into unconventional oil, like tar sands and Arctic oil. The Arctic is challenging for the oil companies. That also put the price of producing oil up. They need to develop new technologies, but they see it's worth it because they're running out of oil other places on the planet.
The Norwegian government identified what is called vulnerable areas, and there was a consensus that there will be no oil drilling along the ice edge. This ice edge has moved further northwards, and then the present government said, okay, then we can permit oil drilling further north. Because of climate change, the ice edge is withdrawing, and then you can permit more oil drilling that leads to more climate change. So I think it's a bit ironic.
We saw the beginnings of what could be seen as an Arctic oil rush.
The Norwegian government is looking north to expand the oil industry. They handed out hundreds of new oil licenses to all the big players. There's US companies, BP's, there's Russian, Swedish. Statoil, the Norwegian state-owned oil company, is the first one to drill in the new licenses and is doing that this summer.
Arctic is still Arctic even if the ice is melting. It will be dark in the winter, it will be storms. And of course, if there is an oil spill, how do you clean it up? Particularly if there is ice there, what happens? Does it degrade? Yeah, you know that from your experiences of Exxon Valdez oil spill in Alaska waters.
And recent attempts to drill in the Arctic have not gone well.